thank you for coming in so quickly and finding the girls on one side, the boys on the other. As you know, we have rules in school. Very important that you are very respectful to your teacher. One way that you do that, you always say, yes, ma'am, to me. You raise your hand when you want to respond, and you have to stand and be respectful to me. So you would stand, if I'm calling on the young lady, you would stand up and make sure your feet are very straight on the floor. You have to have your toes in the right spot, standing up very straight. And before you'd answer the question, you'd say, yes, ma'am, then you'd answer the question. Every single time before you respond, you have to say, yes, ma'am, and be respectful to me. Most students were that way. Occasionally, we needed punishments. One of the common punishments that students had, as you probably have heard of in the past, is the fact that teachers would have them write many times on a slate board, over and over again with chalk, saying what they did wrong. Well, another thing that teachers try to do, besides just saying what you did wrong, is trying to get a lesson in there. For instance, if you were doing something, not paying attention, which happens sometimes in school, maybe even today, you'd have to write on your slate, busy as a beaver, quiet as a mouse, over and over again, reminding you that if you were busy, you would not be wasting time. Another one that you'd have, and maybe you're daydreaming, looking out the window. There are lazy minds as well as lazy bodies. Another possibility, someone not paying attention, lost time will never be found again. One of the punishments. Another punishment, you heard about a dunce cap happening. Another thing that might be, didn't sound too bad until you try this at home. Try it at home with a dictionary. The teacher would have the child hold out their hands like this and would place a very heavy book on there, and they'd have to stand like this with the book for a given period of time. That would be another punishment. Try it at home. It's not that fun. Another possibility is that student that just can't stay in their seat and stay still. How about this? You, not paying attention, see this dot on the board here that I put there? You go and put your nose on there and stay there until I tell you it's okay to come away from that dot. That was another possibility that caused trouble. Oh, and that little kid in first or second grade that couldn't behave at all, this is what the teacher would do. I'm not cooking. Why would I need an apron on? I do because I might have a naughty student. I'd come with my apron with a pin on it. I will pin that student who can't stay in their seat to me, and they must follow me wherever I'm going that day. That would be another punishment that would occur at that point. So I know you're all going to be good. Remember to stand up very tall and straight and say, yes, ma'am, and follow all the rest of the lessons for today. We'll begin in just a little bit.